throw light on the AISECT University Skill Education Initiative?
AISECT University, I think, is the first university which has introduced a skill at higher education almost about 3 years back. We have introduced a skill course compulsorily to be taken by undergraduate every year. That means a 4-year course. A student will have to undergo 4 skill courses minimum. We have offered about 22 skill courses in our undergraduate level. The second aspect is these skill courses are multidisciplinary, and they are available across all the discipline, whether it is engineering, whether it is commerce, management, everywhere. So these skill courses have one very special feature is that there is 80% hands-on content, and less than 80%, less than 15-20% is the theoretical background, and it emphasizes on the competency. That means after the skill course, what competency a person will get. So that is a special feature. Then we have NSDC also as our partner, and we have moved on to a skill academy within the university, which is coordinating all these skill courses and improving the quality of skill courses. We are trying to align all the skill courses offered to at higher level, higher education level, along with the NSDC courses, and this will improve 2 ways. One is the employability of our people, because these skill courses are very current in the industry. Like we are having the skill courses from the renewable energy sector. We have skill courses from automobile industry. We have skill courses from communication sector. We have collaboration of industry to make it more employable. Like from Reliance, we have a collaboration where they are partner to do the skill courses. We have the collaboration from Tata Motors to do on automobile. We have IT Power Gurgaon to collaborate, and we have collaboration abroad also to improve the quality on these skill courses.
Sir, how your initiative is bridging the gap between the industry and academia?
As I told you, what we are trying to do is we are trying to involve industries in these academic in these skill delivery courses. Like as I told you, Reliance industry we are involving in skill courses for communication. BSNL also is partnering at PG level. Some courses we are using their facilities at Jabalpur. Tata Motors is setting up their labs, and we have a collaboration on automobile skill courses with them. IT Power Gurgaon is a leading industry on renewable energy, so we are partnering with them.
So can you please throw light on the status statistics of a skill development initiative in India at the state level? Maybe you can talk about Bhopal.
As I told you, we are the first one to come up with this. At higher education level, there is hardly any breakthrough is made. In Bhopal, it is at nascent stage, and we are, as I told you, we are the first university. So, our first batch of UG level will be passing out next year with these skill courses.
And which are the streams where you see these youth are moving forward in the skill courses? Which are the courses basically where you see the growth is happening more?
In skill courses at higher education, the renewable energy is one sector where there is a lot of interest. The communication sector is another. Automobile is also one of the sector. In non-engineering area, where engineers are also interested, is in banking sector, insurance sector, and retail outlets. In that there is demand.
And so what about the engineering courses? There are students who are doing engineering but are not getting as per their stature or as per their requirement in the job market. And even the industry needs certain particular sets of skills in these students, which is still lacking, which is towards again is deteriorating the quality of education. So what is your opinion on this?
Actually, one area where it is common to all the discipline, where industry is seeing the employability gap, is the communication skill. So in that communication skill, in a state like Madhya Pradesh, which is a Hindi belt, this communication skill is appearing to be a very deficient area. Skill gap is quite big, which is across all the discipline. Then there is a tendency of white collar attitude in engineers. So this skill gap will bridge that also. Skill courses will bridge that gap also, because in this there is 80% time is spent on doing with their own hands. So this will also help out in that way.
And the tie-ups, and nowadays mostly all the Indian institutes are tying up with the global institutes. How will this tie-up going to help the education sector in India? And what are the opportunities do you see that will the Indian students will get from this tie-up?
Actually, this tie-up will help in a big way, because if you look at the Indian universities or Indian education system, we are mostly having the teaching university or teaching institute, and research or hands-on component is not there. That is the difference between the international European or American education institution and our institution. So this will bridge the gap. Probably that is the reason none of our universities or institute are coming in world ranking first 200, because we are emphasizing on knowledge and teaching. They are emphasizing on research and skill. So collaborating with them will bring in a lot of skill and research orientation, and will bridge the employability gap.
And sir, WES, a platform like WES, how will it going to are the takeaways that you look forward to take from here?
Actually, it is providing a very vibrant platform where all the stakeholders are coming together. Industry people are also coming. Then institutes from different part of the country are participating. And then you are inviting the government regulatory bodies also into this. So it is providing a very wide platform where a lot of interaction takes place, and what is actually needed is that only to make a effective change. There has to be a platform where the exchange of ideas take place, and that will modulate all the policies, all the action plan. So it's a very, very good initiative. I must congratulate you for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much for your
Thank you.
Please give your introduction.
I am Vijay Kant Verma. I am Vice Chancellor of AISECT University, Bhopal.
Sir, kindly throw light on the initiative the AISECT University is working on skill education. So what is, if you can throw light on what are the skill education that you are providing at the higher education level which can improve the quality of education in future in India?
Actually, I think AISECT University is the first university which has introduced.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you cut it? Just a moment.
Okay.